Hey, you! Tired of working? You'd better start playing! Everyone can get lucky, even you! Become a millionaire! The first year is free to play, and then you'll have to refund every unwinning ticket you played. Anyway, stop wondering and play now! Welcome, all you awesome people from here to there. My name is Icarus, and let's get playing. It's a clicking type game. Alright, I was afraid that maybe it might be something different. But you know what? We're gonna get our second Intel client, and we're gonna go off and scratch off all the tickets. You know what this immediately reminds me of? You know that scene from Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory where the dad is like, has all those employees just going off and taking all the chocolate off the wrapper, or the wrapper's off the chocolate. Got that backwards, but hey, I'm half backwards, so why not? But where he's going off and he has, you know, the guys, his employees going off and unwrapping all the chocolate to go off and find the golden ticket. It kind of immediately reminds me of that, where you're going off and you're just hiring people to go off and help you find that winning ticket. In a sense, it really is the same. Dang, we got a freaking ticket junkie over here. Now that's even more reminiscent of it, since, you know, all the employees were at desks and or tables. Not really sure which one, but I probably should really keep clicking, because if I stop clicking, I die, and I really need to pay that balance back before the end of the year, because if we don't, we're going to go bankrupt. We're already bankrupt. I mean, come on, look at that income right there. Hasn't anybody found a winning ticket yet? No? Nobody? Seriously? And guys, in the back, could you like speed up a little bit? I mean, look at these guys down here. They're literally going at it, going ham, tearing apart those tickets. And you guys, you're just sitting back, relaxing, casually going off and tearing up those tickets. I do not hire you to be in this sweatshop and pay you nothing to go off and scratch so slow, alright? Get your asses moving and go off and get moving. Basically, that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna get that freaking box really quick. I'm gonna do the old maneuver of holding the mouse button. Rapid clicking! Nobody's better than me at clicking! Don't you hear how fast I'm clicking in my voice? Yeah, nobody's got nothing on me. I went away from myself. Alright, so we got the machine now. Great. I'm sure that wasn't annoying at all. Dude, look at that! Oh, we got tickets up the wazoo right now. Like, it's so freaking crazy good. Alright, I'm gonna hide enough of them and a little bit more of them. We're gonna get that winning ticket in no time, guys. Don't even worry. Actually, you should be worried, because if I go down, you go down with me. That's how a sweatshop works. So don't you guys go ratting me out on going off and not paying you anything, alright? If you go off and you tell OSHA, I will be on your ass so quick, you'll be out the door in seconds. Actually, you'll already be out the door before that, because you will have already lost your job. Alright? Because your job is to help me with this. And if you can't do that, then, well, I already told you. Lug? Alright, what the hell is lug? Anybody in the office want to explain that to me right now? What is lug? Like, seriously, what? Ago? Ago? Is that August? What kind of freaking calendar are we going by here? Is this some sort of like foreign calendar that I don't know about? When did we become a foreign company? I could have sworn we were, you know, at least South American made. If not Canadian. But then again, Canada has way too high standards for this kind of stuff, so it's probably definitely American or Japanese. Or Chinese. I'm not sure. One of the three. There's a lot of people that go off and do this kind of work. And a lot of them. Mostly in China, though. Which is crazy. Very crazy. But, you know what? Hey, props to them. They're very dedicated for doing this kind of stuff. I mean, I would never be able to do it. Can you imagine just sitting at a desk? Like, for example, there's like World of Warcraft. There are people actually in the Eastern Hemisphere, or Eurasia, or Europe, or any of that you want to go off and consider. I can't remember if it was Japan or China that is the big exporter or I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to really say here, so don't take this into any kind of real deep context, but they go off and they farm up the actual in-game income. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people know what I'm talking about. I could never do that. Could you imagine just sitting at a desk like this and just doing the same thing in and out every day? And by the way, I just realized that we're not winning any tickets. Like, there's no wins at all. It's literally just we're going negative. If we don't win something soon, we're literally just gonna go bankrupt. I mean, how are we even affording these freaking machines and these, to come to think of it, these employees, as you would call them? They are my sweatshop slaves. But how are we even affording them? And the year is about to be out. It's about to be out the door. How are we even doing this? Like, it's crazy. You would think that we wouldn't be able to. So now is the goal just to get a full office? We're not winning anything. We're just going more and more and more into debt. End of the year. Oh, it looks like you have a $23,834 debt. How are you going to pay us? You lost 11,917 tickets. You won 0 times. Press any key to restart. Okay, so I kind of get the gist of this game. It's basically that no matter how many tickets you scratch, you are never going to win. Because I bet you, even if I was to go off and play this again, like I guess I could go through it again one time to go off and just really make sure that that's the thing. So I'll get right back to you. Oh, are you kidding me? This is so much quicker. You can click the keyboard after you have a desk and you can just go off and scratch tickets. Oh, that's so much quicker. Like, holy crap. I can click way more keys. Like, I can just go way back and forth between my... Oh, I did something to my computer, but I don't care because I'm scratching like a freaking maniac right now. You guys don't even know. I am the freaking Scratch King. But I bet you that's getting a little annoying. So, yeah. Okay. Well, I have an entire full office of people going off and doing my bidding now. Going off and tearing up all of these lottery tickets. And yet we have no wins, and we're literally almost half... God, I almost thought that was $500,000 for a second, so I literally had to look again to just make sure that that's not what it was. But it is close to $100,000 in debt. It's half of that, actually. But, yeah, it seems like there is no real way to win this game. In fact, you're losing more by playing this game, really, because you're killing your fingers just looking for that one ticket. And it really feels great because I just injured my finger earlier too. So in actuality, I guess it's just trying to say that even by playing the lottery, you still lose more than you gain. Which is a great kind of aspect to look at, because in gambling, most times you're going to lose out on more than you are going to actually gain. Because let's say you go off and you spend like $5,000 going off and trying to go off and win in a lottery. You could lose that entire $5,000, and even if you were to win next time another $10,000, you would have already spent probably another $5,000 on a whole set of tickets to go off and get that $10,000. But then again, you could also argue that having that $10,000 that you just won would be better, because then you'd have the $10,000 all there at once. But whatever. It's up for interpretation. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it here on this section for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you have, don't forget to shoot that like button to keep it awesome. If you haven't already, subscribe to keep up with anything that I do on this channel. If you are already subscribed, share this with a friend, and maybe it'll put a smile on their face. And as always, I am telling you to stay awesome, because you are awesome. Ciao.